lovelies. Hope everyone is having a fabulous day. Barakah de Salah to my beloved Muslim brothers and sisters all around the world. Hope you all had a wonderful celebration. For those who are coming for the first time, my name is Hawa, also known as Jidari, and I want to officially welcome you to my YouTube channel. For you to really understand what this channel is about, kindly watch the trailer video that is pinned to this channel. And for those who are already subscribed, thank you very much for your show of support and encouragement to continue to bring you honest discussions. Today's discussion is a celebration. Yes, a Golden Jubilee celebration. I wish to celebrate an icon, a woman who has proven to be an icon of reinvention. Yes, of course it has to be a woman. All I talk about is women and how to make women's lives better. So this woman, to me, is an icon of reinvention, whom I consider a role model and a mentor to many. I know many women and young girls consider her one as well. So I want to celebrate her Golden Jubilee today and talk about some of the lessons I have learned from her. Yes, this woman is Kate Henshaw. I was first introduced to Kate Henshaw about 22 years ago or so by someone who was the love of my life, still certainly is. And at that time, I didn't even know there was a Nollywood in Nigeria, much less what it was. Yeah, that was how naive I was. And he said to me, I will quote, "Your beauty is in the league as that of Kate Henshaw." Well, I didn't take it seriously at that time because to me, I thought it was flattery. Actually, his flattery did pay it off because we eventually went ahead and got married, but then he died shortly afterwards. It was after then that I got to know who Kate Henshaw was and discovered Hollywood. That was about 3 years after. And ever since then, I kept in constant touch with Kate Henshaw, her movies, stories about her, because it reminded me of him. And of course, the advent of social media made it easier for me to keep track of Kate Henshaw, and I follow her on all her social media handles. And I must be honest to say, I have learned a lot of lessons from Kate Henshaw. Apart from the fact that she's extremely beautiful, everyone knows that, but she has much more, and these are the more that I want to share with you today. This lesson took me a long time to understand them. That's a couple of years, like maybe 10 years. I tried to summarize these lessons into 5 bullet points, which I am going to share with you. The first thing I learned from following Kate Henshaw is self-belief. It is from Kate Henshaw that I got to understand that every woman is beautiful in her own way, unique in her own way, but she's got to redefine that for herself. And Kate Henshaw redefined that for herself in so many different ways, one of which is delving into a niche that is very alien to women: physical body fitness. Kate Henshaw was the first woman I saw in the fitness industry working like a beast, according to one of her personal trainers. The kind of physical fitness regimes she does in the gym is outstanding, and it is something that I am very sure that even men who consider themselves stronger than women will not be able to accommodate. But Kate Henshaw does it so effortlessly, the result of which is what everyone saw yesterday in her 50th birthday photographs. She has earned for herself in history the award of the most sexiest 50-year-old Nigerian woman in recent times. But I would be happy to know if there's someone else who can displace her from that space. But to me, Kate Henshaw is the sexiest 50-year-old Nigerian woman in recent times. Lesson number 2 I learned from Kate Henshaw is carve a niche in whatever sphere, in whatever industry. She's an actress, that's not the new thing, but she carved a niche for herself in the physical fitness industry. And everyone who follows Kate Henshaw knows about her commitment, her dedication to her physical fitness regimes, which is something she loves to do. Even me, that I just follow her on Instagram and Twitter, I know she's committed to her physical fitness regimes. She's passionate about it. And that is something that we all need to imbibe in our lives, commitment and passion. And Kate Henshaw has it. Lesson number 3, commitment. Everyone knows Kate Henshaw is committed, not just to her acting career, but to her fitness regimes, to her gym visits. She is committed, guys. And that for me is a lesson that I try to imbibe. It is something that is not only important, but one of the most important things that is required for success in every sphere. And the result of that commitment is what we have seen in Kate Henshaw's 50th birthday photos. Lesson number 4, reinvention. Kate Henshaw is an actress. She has already got fame and a name in the acting industry, but she reinvented herself in the fitness industry. Kate Henshaw is the brand ambassador of many health brands, health food brands, physical fitness brands, and many other brands that women do not have so much presence and representation in. But Kate Henshaw has broken into those spheres because she reinvented herself in that unique fitness industry. That is the exact redefinition and definition of reinvention. You see, even though she's 50 years old, but I am very, very certain that Kate Henshaw can decide to reinvent herself in another sphere, in another industry, if she so chose to, because she already have all what it takes. She has the skills, she has the tools and the knowledge that is needed to reinvent. She can reinvent herself over and over again. She has mastered reinvention. So if you have ever wondered what does reinvention means, oh, this woman is always talking about reinvention, look at Kate Henshaw, study Kate Henshaw, and you will understand what reinvention means. I am still learning reinvention. I am a student of reinvention because I'm just beginning. I'm just starting on my own journey of reinvention. But Kate Henshaw has already succeeded. So if you want to reinvent your life, study Kate Henshaw. Last but not the least on my list of lessons is confidence. Oh, well, I'm sure I don't need to say it. Everyone who has ever seen Kate Henshaw in a movie or a photograph of her or have met her knows she's got confidence. Man, you need to have confidence to be able to do the things she does. A lot of people will not be able to do it, not because they can't, but because they don't even know they can. Everyone can. You can do anything you want, only if you have the confidence to go for it and do it. And that is one of the significant lessons I learned from Kate Henshaw, the confidence to go for what you want, the confidence to do what you want, even if you're going to fail. Kate Henshaw's 50th birthday photographs is enough proof for all of us to understand and believe that adage that we've heard for a long time, that life actually begins at 40. Well, Kate Henshaw is 50 years old and look at her. If you're 40 or even above 40 and you think your life is over. No, it isn't. Look at Kate Henshaw and get inspired to begin to live your life. Life truly begins at 40, but only if you are willing to put in the work. Yes, you've got to be willing to put in the work to achieve the kind of life you want. Everyone who knows Kate Henshaw knows the amount of work she puts into her physical regimes. They are regimes that not many people can cope with. Even men who consider themselves to be the stronger sex, not many men can. But she does it so effortlessly. She does it so perfectly. She does it so passionately. The result is what we have seen from her 50th birthday celebration photos. It came with a prize and she put in the work. She paid the price. She paid her dues. So life will only begin for you at any point if you're willing to put in the hard work to get it. It's not automatic. You have to work for it. Kate Henshaw did work for that hot body. Are you willing to put in the work to get what you want? Judging by the way Kate Henshaw's photos were shared and out and wowed over on social media is evidence to the fact that majority of women would want to have a body like that when they reach 50 years old. And of course, majority of men would like to have a woman that looks like that when she's 50. But the question remains, are you willing to put in the hard work? Because it takes work to be done, guys. It takes a lot of work to achieve that kind of body. And for a man, it takes a lot of work to have that kind of woman. Are you willing to put in the hard work? And that, my friends, is what an empowered woman looks like. Don't get me wrong. There is no one straight road to empowerment. There is no one definition to empowerment. Empowerment and being empowered is really dynamic. You will have to decide, find out and decide what is empowering to you, what works for you, what empowers you. Being a physical fitness beast with incredible physical fitness regimen is what empowers Kate Henshaw. That's why she was able to do it effortlessly with so much commitment and passion. So you don't have to do that unless that is what empowers you, your body, and your soul. If it is, go ahead and do it. I will be your #1 fan. But if it isn't, take out your time to find out what empowers you and go ahead and do it. If you know what empowers you, we'll really be happy if you will share it with us. If you don't know what empowers you, take time, find out what empowers you, and then stick with it. Pick it up. If you know what empowers you, we'll truly appreciate if you share it with us in the comment section below. And on a final note, here's wishing Auntie Kate a very happy birthday. We really appreciate you. We really love you and we're your fans for life. Here's hoping you had a day as fabulous and as amazing and as sexy as you.